Well, good evening, good morning, whatever time you see this. Two-spiritmiss.blogspot.com so you can see the service and products that we offer. Of course, things that I know I keep saying this every time I come on here, but trust me, okay? We've been busy, okay? But we're getting around to doing things, so don't you worry about it. And of course, sending us the email to mystic8 at gmail.com with questions about products and services are always appreciated. You know, I'm always here for y'all. I get emails, I get messages, for those who still. I don't know if y'all can hear my background, honey. Loud ass military plane. But anyway, so I get emails and stuff about classes and products, and like I said, I'm always responding as quick as I can. If you do send an email, I do not respond back immediately, or would say within 24 hours. Usually, just because I did not get the email. Okay. So anyway, of course, I'm here to remind you guys that Sunday, okay, October the 17th, I believe it is, after 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be having the Power 5 live class, okay, via Zoom, okay, and of course, the Bible Magic class, if you signed up for the Power 5 and the Bible Magic class, we'll be having it live for you. If you only signed up for the Bible Magic class, then of course you'll be getting the recording, and you'll get that no later than Monday morning. Either way, so I'm just reminding you guys about that. And of course, I always say this, and I will say this again. So when I offer these events, let's say like the Power 5 class, the Durga and Kalima class, these classes are offered for a chance for you to get it live, ask questions, and of course, it's at a deal. Because y'all know when I consider, okay, so I have two different types of classes. I have the supreme classes that I consider advanced class, and then I have the regular classes. Okay. So typically when I'm having these deals, those regular classes go from like I think it's 66. So for the deal, we'll bring it down to 33. And then the other I gotta watch Bella because Bella she comes in and try to take shit out, I'm not seeing this, thinking I'm not seeing what she's doing. And then the 99 is the 66. So outside of that, the classes that you're wanting, or if you're curious about taking classes, okay, you can check out the blog spot under the class tab. I think it's classes apprenticeship and something else. We have all the different classes that we offer. And of course, you can always send me an email as well to confirm, like, what are the classes that you offer? I'm interested in this type of class because, of course, like I said, you're going to see live. And of course, I want you to understand this, okay? I don't want you to get offended. If you, well, not offended, but feel some type of way. If you pay for a class and then we offer that class as a live session, or to say, Angelic Magic 2.0. I don't want you to feel some way and say, well, that's crazy because I paid originally this price, that price. Once again, we're going to be doing deals because, of course, I want to push that events, classes, and of course, customized products, which are either going to be already made. And of course, I will do things, according to your needs, or it will be, customized basic wise. Okay. Like I told y'all before, my other oils, I used to just have them and I would make huge things of them and I will sell a lot. I mean, honey, let's say, that y'all saw that big ass jar, that huge big ass jar, that will make probably like 100 bottles of oil. And of course, different people need different things. I mentioned before, going into money, going into love. When it comes to, man on man, woman on woman, that type of love, is different from male on female, female on male. If it's a sexual thing, if it's a fun thing. And of course, these oils, all, at least the ones I make, have, or they cater to, okay, that purpose. The intention of the oils is to bring in the desires that you want. So that's why I'm not a fan of mass production when it comes to oils and good stuff. I'm not knocking people out there who do that. You have lots of big companies out there, Indio, a whole bunch of other people or companies, entities that make oils at mass production. But you as the consumer, you as the spiritualist, right? You need to know what oils will benefit you on your needs. Very similar to herbs. We talked about before, there's over a million herbs out there, right? When it comes to money or love or protection or whatever, cutting ties, conquering this, conquering that. But what type of money situation are you in? What type of love situation are you in? What type of protection do you need? And then of course we go around, we can say, well, it's all areas. Well, honestly, when it goes into magic, you want to be as specific and head on as possible. So, of course, the all around protection would be the final layer, right? The final icing on the cake. When it comes down to a specific, right? You're initially starting the work. It's good to know exactly what you're wanting protection from. Is it strangers? Is it abusive relationships? Is it someone bullying you? Someone, acting like they're over you? Someone mistreating you? Whatever the case may be, that protection, like I said, that needs to be head on. You need to know exactly what you're wanting to do work on, and you need to go for the work. Hey, no, 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 mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Okay. So yeah, so you need to know exactly what you're wanting, what you're needing, and then, like I said, after all that, then you could do an all-purpose protection work. And it also goes into a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I said, going into why you have people who are spiritual advisors who knows what the fuck they're doing, not self-taught, not self-proclaimed people. Because of course you have to know what you know to get what you motherfucking need to get. Okay. Now, of course, you're saying, bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of double talk. No, it's not. You got to know exactly what you're trying to do to get the results that you're trying to get. There's not no, I'm just going to go buy this, road opener spell or this road opener candle. What type of roads are you trying to open? Okay. 99 ways to get there. Okay. But there's only one true way of happiness. Okay. One true way of getting that result. So, like I said, you have to know what you're doing when it comes to that. Now, of course, what else? Of course, that's honestly what I really want to stop right here, but I wanted to just remind y'all about the class in 2 days. Okay. And of course, like I said, you can always check out the blog spot for any of the classes. And of course, you ask questions, definitely send the email over. I got an email for someone today. You know, I said, yeah, let me get on YouTube and clarify this. And I'm so thankful for that email because, of course, we got clarity on that. And, of course, here to deliver to everyone else, honey, who's a little confused. Classes, always available, always here for your learning needs, okay? And, of course, there's a different, we're going to go about it different ways, as far as the recorded classes and the live classes. I do offer one-on-one classes, but of course, going into, let's say, sometimes, okay, let me be honest with you. Sometimes when I offer classes and events, right, I'm only thinking in my mind, right, okay, there's only going to be 3 people sign up for this class. 3 people, 1 hour a piece, that's 3 hours a day I could put up. But a lot of times I offer these classes, it'd be like 7 of you, 8 of you, 9 of you, 10 of you. I think the most people I've had take one class was 20. And I said, oh, we're gonna have to break this up. We're gonna have to break this up, honey. Like, we could not do, yeah, that would just be a lot. That would just be a lot to sit here and do, 20 hours, and even going into the day, it's like, it's impossible for me to do that. Okay, let me take 4 hours out of the day on this day and do this class, and 2 hours on this day, and then 4 hours on it. Yeah, that'd be too much, especially like I said, with my schedule, I don't really like going on a schedule. I'm pretty open. There's a lot that I do. And of course, even going in today's, I want this day to be my day for relaxation, this day for investing into my spiritual practices, this day going into the cleansing, this day only going into loving energies. And once again, why I said before, we do readings on certain days, we do caseworks on certain days, well, not certain days, but certain places, and all that good stuff. So, like I said, that's what it comes down to. One-on-one is definitely good. Like right now, there's probably currently 4 people that have that's taking individual classes or one-on-one classes, if you want to call it that. So it's easier because of course I can even do weekly. One student this week, the next student next week, the next student next week, the next student, the following week, the following week, the following week, or to this week, to the following week. But like I said, when it's more than, I'm like, listen, let's do a group class. Let's do a group setting to kind of narrow down. And of course, everyone's schedule won't be able to fit, oh, I'm only available only on Tuesdays, or I'm only available on Thursdays. So of course, people that are only available on those days, we're definitely going to group them for their classes on those days. And of course, even going into events too, like I think about this, but I don't think about this, but I don't want to overwhelm myself with those thoughts. But even events, like I know that everyone, and that's why I tell you, like I'm so appreciative of y'all, because a lot of you, right, the ones that I deal with, your business, your students, your, business owners, you just have a lot going on, and you actually make time out of your busy schedule. You take time out of your busy schedule to invest in you. To say, I want to learn about A, B, C, D, F, G. I want to know what exact. So, like I said, I'm very appreciative of that. And I know sometimes I get a little hard because even going into some of you, are across the big water, and of course, it's like, look, that's like 11-hour difference, a 10-hour difference. But like I said, I will accommodate, of course, with that. But like I said, sometimes it gets a little ugh, hectic, but we will make it work. And I work. And I'm so thankful for your patience. Yes, honey. And definitely your motherfucking support. Okay. And like I said, some of y'all, every time we offer an event, you're like, hey, 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 hey. So I need to do something with that. Of course, I talked about it. I'm gonna let spirit, you know, you know, tell me what we need to do on that. I'm also going to be announcing something by the full moon, which is October the 20th, Pacific Standard Time. We're going to say 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be announcing something. So definitely save up your coin, okay? Because it's not going to be a last minute announcement, but it's going to be 11 days before the motherfucking event. Amazing, beautiful, a lot of preparation. And of course, uh, we're gonna keep it there because, of course, I'll get into saying other stuff. So that's pretty much it. Okay, to spiritmystic.blogspot.com. And of course, like I said, anything is on there you're not sure of, definitely you can send an email. We'll go over that. Also, I always give out the blogspot first. Okay, for you to go check that out yourself, okay? And then send me an email about questions about it. Now, not too long ago, someone actually sent me a message about something that they've purchased before. And I was a little confused because I was like, they know where to find it, even the amount. Why not just say, hey, how much is this? And I'll send them out. But they literally wanted me to go to the blog spot to send them over the link, and then they were going to then respond back with the money for the purchase. And I'm just like, honey, you know what you want. Tell me what you're wanting. I could then tell you this how much it is. You send it over and we be done with. But emailing me, wanting me to go look for the pricing, which is very easy because, like I said, I give, here's, check out the blog spot. You go there. It's very simple. The tabs, you scroll down and say oils, whatever, click on that. Honey, they wanted me to do all that. I was just like, yeah, honey, you go to the blog spot. It's so simple for you to click on. And so anyway, I was just like, whatever. They didn't want it. They didn't need it. Oh, also too, before I go, mm, yes, honey, we have this oil right here. Of course, I said by Friday. We had a lot. We did a lot, y'all. We did a lot. I got a lot done today. I did some organizing. I'm preparing for the class on Sunday, or I should say the classes. But either way, this is the oil, honey. I've not announced this oil yet, but definitely this will be shipped out to our winner, honey. Yes, honey. And then, of course, I'm also sending someone 20 milliliters, right? It's milliliters, ml. Yeah, milliliters of the oil. So you guys, and like I said, I'll send out email exactly what oil this is, and you'll know. And it smells really, really good too. Very, very good. Yes, honey. And you'll do a little shaking to awaken this oil. And bring out the aromas. It smells so good. So this will be sent out tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow you should get this no later than the full moon. No later. No later than the 21st. We'll say that. And it'll be in perfect timing for Halloween. Okay. And yeah. So that's pretty much it. Um, I will definitely be back again. I just want to, of course, send out a reminder, like I said, and to give thanks to those who support a motherfucker. Okay. And so, anywho, 28spirit8mystigate at gmail.com. You can also email me at 28spirit8mystigate. Excuse me, 2spiritmystic.blogspot.com. See that? Bitch, I'm going to bed. Check out the links. Check out the information on the like. I'll be really trying to update it this weekend. For sure, for sure. And then 28spirit8mystigate at gmail.com. You can email about questions. Email questions about the products, services, all the good tea, honey. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hope you guys have a good night, a good weekend. And of course, if I don't go live by Sunday, I'll definitely be seeing y'all in motherfucking class on Sunday, okay? Of course, I'll be sending out an email with links and all that good stuff. If you don't have a Zoom, definitely send an email about that. Once again, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for you all. Bye for now.